Magician!
Hey YouTube, DogMagician84 here, and I wanted to do a follow-up video to my game night schedule videos. Yeah, there's been a change of plan regarding Wednesday. I've decided that I'm not going to do the Yu-Gi-Oh! 2.5 tournament and instead come to Daily Uni. And the reason why is because of other decks that I hate that will be played or could get played. Because here's the thing. Now, there are several decks that are banned from 2.5 regarding ones that I actually hate. There's Kashtira, Sprite, Tearlaments, Flunderies, Bestials, Runix, Dark World, and Sword Soul. The other decks that are banned are, of course, Super Heavy Samurais, Labyrinth, Mathmech, Rika, Rockets, Burleys, Punk, Gold Pride, Marine Cess, Exosister, Drytron, Unchained, Branded, Infernoble, ABC, Rescue Ace, Chimera, and King's Sarcophagus. It's interesting that Chimera is banned from this when branded cards are banned. I'm actually tempted to make a pure Chimera deck in my deck building challenge with no branded stuff. Anyway, getting off topic, so while I won't have to deal with any of these decks, there is a possibility that there'll be other annoying decks played. I mean, I know Prank Kids will be played, which I really don't want to deal with. And I've also noticed that Trap Tricks aren't banned on here, despite the fact that it's seen a lot of competitive play throughout almost the entire year. So yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me, and it does make me wonder what the chances are that that deck will get played and just make my life a misery. Plus, with a couple of Cyber Dragon players around, there's a chance I'll probably get paired against that as well. Or should I say Infinity Dot deck. So it's just not going to be a good time if I get paired against any of those. I mean, I'm not saying I can't beat them, but I'm just saying that it's just going to be frustrating and I might not draw the out. Sure, I probably won't get paired against them, and you know, maybe other hated decks won't get played, but there's still a chance it might. Hell, there's a chance that Volcanics could be played, because there is one Volcanic player who played them in the casual mini tournaments. Yeah, that's just going to frustrate me too much. It's kind of annoying, really, because I was looking forward to giving it a go and just getting away from competitive bullshit and other annoying decks that don't let me play, but there's still that chance that these decks will get played in 2.5 as well. This is also why I didn't give those casual tournaments ago. There's no point if volcanics are just going to get played. Plus, what are the odds that I'm just going to end up scrubbing out again? Because my luck in tournaments recently has been the absolute worst. No matter what I play and what I do to combat tough decks, I just can't win any games. Alright, sure, I did win one, like when I played Gadgets and Exodia, but that doesn't mean much. And it just still feels like a waste of money. It's just really annoying paying £9 entry just to lose pretty much all my games. Like, literally, what's the point? Like, it's a waste of money, and it could have gone towards something else. And then there was the tournament where I played Jinzo, where I did get a bye, and of course I did get a bye win in the GOAT tournament, which were my only wins, but bye wins are still kind of shit. Like I said before, bye wins mean nothing, and they also mean I don't get to play someone, and I'm just bored out of my mind waiting for the next round to start. Yeah, I just don't feel confident that I'll do well. All the tournaments I've played in recently and just scrubbing out just really shook my confidence and just broke it. Even thinking about just not bothering playing in pass format tournaments anymore, like not even pre-synchro ones, because I just don't see the point if I just lose all my games and end up wasting £9 when all that entry money could have gone towards something else. Just make me feel like I've lost my touch. And it's a shame, because pre-synchro pass format games are a lot of fun, and yeah, it's been said that GOAT format is one of the most fun pass formats, but now I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to really not like it, because Ring of Destruction, Knock and Duo just ruin it, really. I don't even know why those 3 cards were even legal for GOAT. They're just stupid, bullshit, unfair cards, and there's pretty much no way to counter them. It's ridiculous. Or at least there's no way to counter Duo if the opponent's going first. I just end up losing 2 cards right away, and then I only have 4 cards to start with. Like, how is that even fair? I'm just fed up of Duo ripping cards out my hands. I'm fed up of Knock getting rid of defences that I have, and I'm fed up of Ring of Destruction for game. Now, I do have ways to counter that, Book of Moon and Barrel Behind the Door, but I don't always see them when I need them. Yeah, the existence of those free cards are the only things I hate about GOAT format, and I'm just getting fed up of it. I'm even thinking about just giving up GOAT format games altogether because of those cards. Unless, of course, I can figure out a way to specifically counter them. Like, I'm thinking about running some copies of Magic Jammer and 7 Tools of the Bandit, and I have a playset of 7 tools. The only problem is they can be a brick. Or maybe I might take a page out of John's book and run 3 copies of Solemn Judgment, which I do have, of course. I have a playset of original print ultra rares from Metal Raiders, which I'm very proud of having. And I've been looking for an excuse to run them in a deck, so that might be the way to go. I'll run a playset of that in my GOAT format Dark Magician deck and my generic Warriors. I think I have extra spare copies. I know I have a super rare copy from Dark Beginnings 2. I don't know if I've got any other copies. Well, now I do have a common version in my Edison format Rainbow Neos deck, but that's being played in a deck. I don't know. Either way, I would like to find a way to specifically counter those cards, because, I mean, I don't really want to give up on GOAT formats, and, you know, I don't want to just quit GOAT format tournaments just like that, but if I'm just going to get constantly done in by Knock, Duo and Ring of Destruction and lose all my games, even in a pass format tournament, then I don't see much point. Like, especially since, like I said, my epic fails in any sort of tournament recently have just knocked my confidence. We'll see. Either way, I'm just definitely not gonna play in 2.5, not if other bullshit decks that aren't banned are gonna be played. In fact, I was gonna side deck 3 copies of Dimension Barrier just in case if I was gonna enter it. But then I looked at the 2.5 ban list again and saw that Dimensional Barrier is banned. It's like, okay, can't use that anyway. So yeah, that's not going to happen. So I will be back at DU on Wednesday. So yeah, this will be great news for Cal and George. So Cal and George, if you guys are there on Wednesday nights, then I'll be there and we can have as many games as you guys want, just to make up for the fact that I've not been around in recent weeks. As long, of course, as you guys pay the fuck attention in our games. So yeah, no looking at what other people are doing, no questions that have nothing to do with the duel, no conversations that have nothing to do with the duel, and no talking to other people, because I'm getting sick and tired of that shit. So yeah, that's basically the plan. But I will come back to TTR next Monday because it'll be casuals, and I'm hoping to once again seek help from Silver Cyclone and Sparkman with that request, which is the Battle Roar, between my signature 3 decks. In the meantime, though, there will be another Try Not to Laugh duel challenge tonight with Matt and Alison Welch, where we have 3 different matches in funny voices. I've decided that I'm going to use my Jaden deck again, and I would like to use my September 07 Destiny Hero deck, because I haven't used that yet. The problem is I've been waiting for ages for a super rare Clock Tower Prison to arrive in the post, but rather annoyingly it didn't fucking show up when it was supposed to, so I ordered another one. Now I can use the ultimate rare Clock Tower Prison that I've got in my hero collection until it arrives, but I'm not sure which current format deck to use. I mean, Dark Magician would be the easy go-to, but I'm trying to decide between Rainbow Neos or Cats. Now, he's going to use Rainbow Neos, which, as he said, will be his only current format deck. So I might play a mirror match, because you don't see a Rainbow Neos mirror match very often, or I might use my Kitty Cats, even though I'm not 100% confident that it will do well against Rainbow Neos, but I would like my Kitty Cats to help me win something. We'll see later on. Anyway, that's all I got. Oh god, this video's been longer than I thought. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Magician YouTube channel.